Right, so today is Wednesday, the 23rd of December, 2020. We're just about some 2 days away to the Christmas season, and I trust that you're spending some quality time, some quality moments with your family and your friends. For those of us who are believers in the celebration of Christmas, I'm sure that you are genuine to your villages and to your mother's homes and to your father's homes and to your girlfriend's homes, and just to spend some very good time with them. Honorable didn't like the girlfriend bit. Right, so as usual, sorry, we're bringing you the newspaper review segment here on the morning show. It's very analytical. We try as much as possible to deal with the issues as far as we can, and of course, certainly, sure, I'm sure you are very much aware that on Wednesdays we bring the best brains here on the morning show. I've been joined in the studios by Dr. Abubakar Marzouk, who is our internal governance expert. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
And thank you very much for your time. He's also a lecturer at University of Applied Management here in Accra. Now, also here seated is our very own, the MP re-elected Dr. Rashid Hassan Pelpo. Good morning to you, sir.
Thank you.
I love your shirt, eh?
Right. Thanks.
I really love it. It's nice.
Who owes us a victory party?
Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows. And, Charlie, let's no good. Honorable was not dressing before. The pressure on the ground didn't allow him to dress.
He was in his war attire.
Yeah. But I trust
combat uniform.
Yeah. But Honorable, I trust you're doing well.
Honorable, yeah. I'm doing very well.
And how's the constituency? Are you still in touch with your people in the constituency? Yes.
Very much in touch.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What made you win that particular seat? And I know you don't have to give all your missiles out so that the opponent can latch onto it in 2024. But primarily, fundamentally, what did you do correctly?
I think that it has a long history of commitment to the constituency.
Yeah.
And being truthful to the people. I don't pretend about anything. If I'm unable to do something, I tell them I cannot do it. If I can do it, I tell them I can do it. And also because I try as much as possible to go the extra length in providing for their needs. Not me as a person, but me as a person seeking support from areas I can find support for them.
Okay.
I can go as far as to the United States to bring them books. If I see that the library doesn't have books, I can go as far as to Turkey to bring them boreholes. If I see that some people don't have boreholes, I can solicit government for a water project, for a school project, etc., etc.
So you independently carried out some of these things?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I try hard to influence.
Right.
Change.
Absolutely. Right. On the back of that, I think it's instructive to begin to have some very nationalistic conversations, if you will, some patriotic conversations about this nation. And I think we need to begin to ask the burning questions, whether or not there's true democracy in this country. And we are asking this question on the basis of, the perennial conduct of our elections and the aftermath of the elections and what have characterized our governance process, the kind of system that we are operating, which is the presidential or the executive system, albeit that there's parliament to scrutinize policies emanating from government, etc. But primarily, essentially, what we are used to, or what we've been introduced to, is the executive, type style of governance in this country. Let's see the ramifications of that. Let's see the negatives from that particular practice. And let's find out, particularly looking at this particular elections and whether or not the democracy that we so tout, that we've been heralding over the period, is in fact in existence, or is just some fluke, really. It's just that the people of Ghana have said, like, we've seen enough. We don't want any war. We don't want anything. We're just very calm people. whoever wins, let him go. You know, we don't care about those things. But that does not translate to mean that we are truly democratic. Maybe we are only, what's the word I'm looking for? We just want to allow the system operate the way it has been operating without any form of conflagrations or chaos or whatnot. So I'm starting with you, Dr. Marzouk. Is there true democracy in this country called Ghana?
Good morning to the cherished viewers and thanks for the opportunity. Kwame, aujourd'hui on parle français parce qu'on m'a dit que vous êtes numéro 1. Donc on parle français, n'est-ce pas?
Oui. Oui.
I have been told that you are number 1.
Numéro 1.
Numéro 1.
Oui.
Donc on parle français aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas? Therefore we have to speak French today.
Un peu.
All right, that's fine.
Ce n'est pas français.
Vous ne comprenez pas français?
Ce n'est pas français. Oh my goodness.
Je ne peux pas parler. Je ne peux pas parler en français.
Oh, non.
He is correcting you.
He's correcting me.
You should rather say, je ne peux pas parler français. I cannot speak French.
Charlie, this matter, when NDC is able to overturn the Kufuor's verdict, then we can do it.
Donc on parle l'anglais, n'est-ce pas? Therefore we speak English.
Right.
Okay.
I see. So it's not President Kufuor who can only boast about French.
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
Good. But he's an icon in French.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's admit that. Yes.
Is that true democracy in Ghana?
Yes. Kwame.
Yeah.
I want us to look at certain benchmarks of democracy. And then within these benchmarks, we'll be able to draw a conclusion whether we are practicing true democracy. One, we should understand that democracy is about the will of the people. Two, the supremacy of the Constitution. Three, the contest of ideas. And four, a decision of reasoning. The will of the people, the supremacy of the Constitution, the contest of ideas, and the decision of reason. If we are able to have a higher percentage in all these benchmarks, then we can confidently say that we are practicing true democracy in this country. The will of the people, yes, is enshrined in the Constitution. And that's why the Constitution reposes sovereignty in the people. It is true that Ghana has been praised as the beacon of democracy in the West African sub-region. But over the years, we seem to encounter certain difficulties in the justification of that accolade. And it is up to all of us to understand that we have a responsibility to protect that accolade, that name, that honor, particularly on the international scene. The supremacy of the Constitution is clear. On paper, the Constitution is supreme. But in practice, over the years, we have